When the weather outside is frightful and you take a fall, who's at fault? Joe Cronauer asked that very question.
Well, cold weather is coming, and that means ice and snow, and that could mean falling and slipping. Just in case that happens, we have attorney Marco Bocciarelli joining us right now to tell us where you stand if you fall. Marco is a senior partner with Friedman, Domiano, and Smith. Marco, let's just dive right in. If a homeowner or business owner, are they responsible if somebody falls on their property and hurts themselves?
You know, it's a great question. And at Friedman, Domiano, and Smith, we've been fielding this question for almost 50 years. Like a lot of the things in the law, unfortunately, there is no one-size-fits-all answer. The short answer is that if you're injured as a result of ice and snow at a homeowner's or a business owner's place of employment, they are not responsible for the natural accumulation of ice and snow. However, that is a significant exception to the rule. It must be a natural accumulation in ice and snow. And the difference between a natural accumulation of ice and snow and a deviation or a defect that causes an accumulation of ice and snow can be difficult to determine unless you have the background and the experience to evaluate that scenario.
Okay, so let's say I'm the person that fell. All right, what do I do here? What would be my first step? Is it up to me to figure out what a natural accumulation is? It does sound like that's kind of something that you would determine for me, correct? What do I do first?
So the first thing that you're going to do is you want to try to document the area where you fell, if you can, if you can do it safely. And I always emphasize this, safety first, right? Take care of your injuries first. But if you can, document the area where you fell. Look around, see if there is something that is obvious to the eye. Is there a drainage line there that's dumping water out that's freezing in the pathway? If there is, take a photograph of that for us. If you can't do it, have a family or a friend take a photograph of it. The second and probably most important thing, at least as far as I'm concerned, is take advantage of what we offer at Friedman, Domiano, Smith. Call us. We always offer free consultations. And talk to us. Most insurance companies will look at a case involving ice and snow, and their immediate response is, no, we're not responsible. It takes someone who has expertise and the necessary background, and in some cases, the necessary experts, like we have at Friedman, Domiano, and Smith, in order to properly evaluate your case and see if there is a scenario where you are entitled to recovery for your injuries.
I think it's so important that we have somebody hold our hand during this process, because most of the time I would think that if we do this on our own, we're going to get, sorry, that's not a concern to us, or we're not responsible, and that's where it ends. You get somebody like yourself and your team on our side, you're going to say, no, because you've been through this, like you said, many, many times. How many years, Marco?
We've been doing this for almost 50 years.
Okay, so you've got that experience on your side. You don't have to go alone. Marco, if somebody wants to get in touch with you or anyone on the team, how do they go about it?
It's super easy. Just pick up the phone. Our office number is 216-621-0070. You can always reach out to us on our website at fdslaw.com. As I mentioned previously, we always give a free consultation. We never charge for our services until we're able to make a recovery for you. So unlike some attorneys that you may have to retain or put down a retainer, you're never going to run into that with our firm. We've been helping the injured people of Ohio for almost 50 years now.
No doubt about it. Now, for more information, their website, very simple, fdslaw.com. Marco, thank you so much for this vital information, especially this time of year.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.